Presenting Intellimig by Sumig, a revolutionary welder training and data mining system. We will be demonstrating how to set up and program the Intellimig system using a EuroQuick feeder connection. However, it can be attached to any standard feeder model. Start with some welding wire protruding out of the feeder. Slide inlet over the wire and connect the Intellimig box to the feeder. You can rotate the box so it's in your preferred position. There are 2 Allen screws. You can loosen them. Rotate the box to your desired position. Then, slightly retighten the screws. For a standard feeder, just place in desired position and tighten gun connection screw. We will now install the insulated sensing lead connector, which reads the voltage of the power source. The connector comes with some plastic insulation that must be removed to have a proper electrical contact. The connector has 2 sides, one larger and one smaller side. The larger part will be connected to the earth cable. The smaller part will connect into the box. It is the sensing cable. The cable has this salient part that will be placed here, inside the smaller part. So this part is placed here, and this one here. The end is plugged onto this connector. To avoid future disconnections, it is suggested to go with this cable behind the module and then connect here. The reading will be done at this point. The electric feeding. You should only connect this cable to the socket. Now, we will show you the torch assembling Intellimig, the torch that comes with the Intellimig module. Besides the connector, has an extra plug for welding data reading. It is connected on the side of the machine. Intellimig system has a dedicated MIG torch with a vibration system and transmit data using the extra plug. This completes the Intellimig installation. With the Intellimig installed into the machine, we will turn it on and check the operation. Turn on the unit to check that it's operational. The torch vibration system in the MIG gun is activated, and panel should show starting message. The first step as administrator is to configure the module. Press Menu. Select Option Administrator. Press OK. Use the factory default password 123. The menu bottom shifts the digit to the side. Pressing Menu again will show what has been just typed. Press OK. The first function available is the function Learning. With the Learn function indicated, the module will record the welder's performance and create a control program based on it. Press OK. It will ask to perform the welding. Weld with the machine and the module will read the parameters and create a new control program based on the welder's output data. Intellimig is indicating the data of the welding executed. It is asking to accept the welding values recorded of the last welding process. Press OK. Select the position where to record this program. For example, position 01. There are 32 memory positions within Intellimig. Press OK again. It is showing the read values, which can be changed. For example, input 18.5 volts. Press OK. For the next parameter, example set 165 amps. Press OK. The variation was 1.8 volts. Press OK. And 16 amps. We can maintain or change the values. For example, change to 18 amps or keep the 16. Time of error factory default setting is 3 seconds. If you don't want to monitor the crater, we will keep the machine standard. One program is now set. We will now demonstrate how Intellimig controls and monitors the welding process. Press Menu. Identify a welder. Example, identifying a user as number 01. Insert a password. Factory default password is 001. Choose the welding program that was created previously for user 01. This program is number 01. The parameters to follow are 18.5 volts and 165 amps. Press OK. It is ready to monitor the welding process. The second option of the menu is to change a program. This allows the administrator to change or start a new program, following some specifications. Example, choose this option. Press OK. Choose each of the programs to edit. There are 32 programs. Choose, for example, the program number 01 and type the values that are wanted. Example, leave 18 volts and 180 amps. Keep pressing to go forward with the numbers. Or pulse to get the fine adjustment. If for any reason we need to go back to the previous screen, Menu always steps backward, and OK always goes forward. Welding voltage and welding current. Everything is set. Next step. Variation that I accept for welding program is 1.8 volts. This is correct. Also, as per example, I want 18 amps of variation. Press OK. Time of error is the time that Intellimig will allow the welder to work out of the range inputted before stopping the welding process. Press OK. Would you like to monitor the crater? Yes or no? If wanted, to monitor the crater current in automated mode. On this example, leave the settings controlled by the welding machine. However, you can allow the Intellimig unit to control it. Select Yes, and the module will ask what the specific parameters for the crater control are, and have to set a program this way. For example, program 02, 03, and 04, or any of them to monitor the crater current. If no monitoring is wanted and don't want to monitor the crater, press Menu. It will be back to the screen option, Time of Error, and here select No. No crater monitoring because we want to use the standard of the machine control. Finish the selection. The welding program is ready to start the welding process. The third option of the menu is to associate the programs to the users. You can allow welders to use specific welding parameters. Press OK to choose this function. Choose the user you wish to edit the profile, allocating the programs that they can use. For example, welder user number 1 has 16 users, 1 administrator, and 15 welders. As the example, welder 1. Here the program number 0 is blocked. User cannot use the program 0. Arrow up and down to select programs. Program 1 is authorized. Either program 2 and number 3 is not. Neither the 4 and 5 and so forth. Let's say that for any reason we wish to authorize the program number 5. For the welder to work, we press OK and change the status from blocked to authorized. To leave the menu repeating, the user 01 now has programs number 5, number 2, and number 1 to use. He or she will only have access to those programs. Press Menu to go back to the main screen. The fourth option of the menu are the passwords. It allows changes to the password of the users. Select passwords. Press OK. Choose the user. As example, the user number 2 or user number 1. The default password for user number 1 is 001. The menu bottom allows to move forward, and up and down bottoms change the values. Press OK to record, and give the authorization for user to work with the module. The fifth option of the main menu is the log-off period, which is the time that the module stays on from the time of the automatic log-off. Press OK. Standard default setting is 15 minutes. We can increase or decrease this time. Leave it 15 minutes. Maximum permitted time to set would be 240 minutes. The next option of the menu is calibration that gives the option of changing the original values of the Intellimig. This is a specific procedure, and if not confident in how to do so, contact SUMIG Technical Support. By inadvertently changing the calibration settings in error, This may cause serious damage to the calibration module. Next option, Date and Time, allows the option to adjust the internal clock. Example today, January 26th, 2018. Press OK. Navigate through the menu options with the keys up and down. We can change numbers. When finished, press Menu. It records the information chosen. Next option of the menu is Language. There are 3 options: Portuguese, English, and Spanish. Next option of the menu checks the web connection. As per example, it is showing Wi-Fi connected. It checks the connection with the Intellimig server using one pre-configured router with the characteristics that this module needs to set the connection and the data transmission. Next option of the menu is the Reset mode. When the welder has an error during the welding process, the module will stop the welding process. To restart and continue working, they must press OK on the panel. With the function Reset mode, you can change the way you do this operation. Pressing OK there will be 2 options. One, you can only restart welding by pressing OK directly on the panel, or second option, restart pressing the trigger and also on the panel. The default standards is only the panel. Pressing OK for the second option allows the welder to continue by pressing the trigger 3 times without the need to press OK at the panel. When finished welding, here on the upper line, the specification I need to execute, and on the bottom line, the average of the welding I've just executed, indicating voltage and current are a bit lower of the ideal values. It always shows the average of the last weld. It was within acceptable range set because the Intellimig did not stop the welding process. When finished, press Menu twice. Wait 10 minutes, and it will automatically log off and transmit the data to the web cloud. As I press Leave, the module will connect and send all the information organized in blocks. There are 2 more blocks to be transmitted. Everything performed was recorded internally on the Intellimig. It has space to record 1 year of welding information, working 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, over 1,100 hours, so that there will not be lost data even if there is no internet connection for some days. When finished sending the transmission, a message will indicate that it was successfully sent.